Okay, are you ready to check homework? What do you mean on Zoom? You're gonna tell me the answers and I'll type them onto the screen. Okay.
We use the pen because I think you put the pen on my screen.
Okay, so we were talking about action verbs. We've talked about this a couple times, so this should be just review, right? So, who can read to us about action verbs? Alex, can you read to us about action verbs? Can you see it on the screen, Alex? Do you see about action verbs? A word, done. Thank you. So, a word that tells what people or things do is a verb. Words that show action or something that is done are action verbs. So, the owl blinked its eyes. What is the action verb in this sentence? So, what is the subject doing? David?
The subject owl is blinking its eye.
So the one word that tells the action, what's the verb?
Blink.
Blinked. Good job. Maradona, it slept in a hollow tree. What is our verb here? Slept. Okay, easy, right? We've talked about this a bunch of times. So let's go and check the homework now. So each sentence has one action verb. Write the action verb on the line. Tongnap, can you read number 1 and then tell us the verb, please?
Some animals sleep during the day. The verb is sleep.
Good job. Sleep. Okay. Harry Kane, number 2, please.
They look for food at night. The verb is look.
Good job. Lily, can you do number 3?
Owls see well in the dark, and the verb is see.
Good job. See. Okay. Neymar, can you do number 4, please?
The owl spread its wings wide.
And what's our verb?
Spread.
Spread. Good job. Katie, number 5.
Yes.
Can you read number 5, please?
Then it flew from the tree.
And what's our verb?
Flew.
Flew. Good job. Myth, number 6. Can you read the sentence for number 6? What's our verb?
Beat.
Good job. Beat. Okay. Aisha, can you read number 7, please?
The owl spotted a small mouse.
And what's our verb? Spotted. Okay, good job. Qingdan, number 8.
It swooped down for the mouse.
And what's our verb?
Swooped.
Swooped. Good job. Okay. Goku, can you do number 9, please?
The mouse hid in a hollow log.
Good job. And what's our verb? Hid. Good job. All right. Courage, number 10.
The owl returned to its tree.
And what's our verb?
It returned.
Returned. Okay, good job. Now we have our whole list of verbs here. Sleep, look, see, spread, flew, beat, spotted, swooped, hid, returned. All of these are action verbs. Any questions about this page? Easy, right? All right, let's move on to our next one. Being verbs. So, some verbs do not show action. The verbs am, is, are, was, and were are examples of being verbs. They are forms of the verb be. They tell what someone or something is or was. I am interested in bats. Our being verb here is am. I was proud of my knowledge of bats. Being verb was. They are amazing flyers. Our verb is are. You were last at the zoo. Our verb is were. He is skilled at identifying bats. Our verb is. We were excited at the zoo, and were is our verb in the sentence. So am, is, are show present tense. Was and were show past tense. So when you're looking at a sentence, think, what does the sentence tell me about what the subject is or was? So we need to write the being verb on the line and write present or past for each verb. So James, can you read number 1 for us, please?
My father was nice to my class.
What's our verb here?
Was.
Yep. Is that past or present tense?
Past.
Past tense. Good job. Ronaldo, can you read number 2 for us, please?
He is kind and give us his zoo passes.
Okay. What's our verb here?
Is.
Is that present tense or past tense?
Present tense.
Present tense. Good job. Hangan, number 3.
Were. The verb is were.
And past or present tense?
No, past.
Past tense. Can you read the full sentence, please?
We were thankful.
Good job. Lisa, number 4.
Are.
Can you read the full sentence, please?
The boys are upset when they cannot go.
Okay. And we said are, is that present or past tense?
Present.
Present tense. Good job. Ace, number 5.
You are good to help us.
What's our...
Our verb is help.
No. Being verb.
The verb is are.
Is that present tense or past tense?
Present.
Present. Good job. Viet Hong, read number 6, please.
Most people are happy with the idea. The being verb is are.
Past or present tense?
Present.
Present. Good job. All right, Sophia, number 7.
They were surprised when we asked.
Okay. What's our being verb?
Were.
Is that past or present?
Past.
Past. Good job. Anh Tâm, number 8.
Present.
Okay. Can you read the full sentence, please?
They are annoyed sometimes, but not often.
Good job. Harry Kane, number 9.
I am careful to ask nicely.
What's our being verb?
Am.
Past or present?
Present.
Present. Good job. And Goku, number 10.
I was friendly to everyone.
What's our being verb here?
Was.
Past or present tense?
Present.
Are you sure?
Past.
Past tense. Good job. Does anyone have questions about our being verbs? No? Does this make sense for everyone? We all remember? Give me a thumbs up if you remember. Thumbs down if you are not sure. Yeah? Okay. Good job. So let's talk about complete subjects and predicates. So this is also a review. So a sentence is a group of words that tells a complete thought and has a complete subject and a complete predicate. The subject tells whom or what the sentence is about and usually comes at the beginning of the sentence. The predicate tells what the subject does or is and can be one word or more than one word. So, many different words tell about the same idea. In this sentence, what's the subject? David?
Yes.
Many different words tell about the same idea. What's the subject of that sentence?
Subject is many different words.
Many different words. Okay, good job. And what's the predicate of that sentence, Lily?
The predicate of that sentence is tell about the same idea.
Yep, good job. Tell about the same idea. So this sentence is about many different words. And you can think, what do the many different words do? They tell about the same idea. What is the verb in this sentence? Many different words tell about the same idea. What's our verb there, Hangnap?
Yes. In
the sentence, many different words tell about the same idea. What's our verb?
Tell.
Tell, okay. Do we see the verb tell in the subject or in the predicate?
Predicate.
In the predicate. Verbs come in the predicate. Good job. So let's do a practice together. Tommy cut pictures from the magazine. So we'll do our subject. I will highlight red. And our predicate, I will highlight in blue. So in that first sentence, Tommy cut pictures from the magazine. What's the subject of that sentence, Maradona?
Tommy.
Tommy. Good job. And Katie, what's the predicate?
Cut pictures from the magazine.
Cut pictures from the magazine. Okay, good job. So the sentence is about Tommy. And what did Tommy do? He cut pictures from the magazine. Okay. Aisha, can you read sentence number 2, please?
He and his friends glued them to the poster.
Okay, what's the subject of this sentence?
He and his friends.
Good job. He and his friends. Okay. And Kangan, what's the predicate? So what's the predicate of this sentence?
Glue them to a poster.
Okay, glued them to a poster. So who is the sentence about? He and his friends. What did they do? Glued them to a poster. Okay. Lily, can you read number 3?
The students gathered facts about bats.
Okay. What's the subject of that sentence?
The students.
Good job. That's who the sentence is about. And Ronaldo, what's the predicate of that sentence?
Gathered facts about bats.
Good job. Gathered facts about bats. That is what the students did. Okay. James, can you read number 4?
They wrote the facts on cards.
And what's our subject?
They.
They. Good job. And Ace, what's the predicate of that sentence?
Wrote the facts on cards.
Good job. Wrote the facts on cards. Who is the sentence about? They. What did they do? Wrote the facts on cards. Okay. What do we think about this one? Does everyone remember? Easy, medium, or difficult? Good? A magazine is like similar to a newspaper, but it comes out maybe like once a month, sometimes once a week, sometimes only 4 times in a year. And it has different articles or things to read. So, like National Geographic is an example of a magazine like this. Do you know it, David? Have you seen this before? So magazines are things like this.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right, so now we're going to talk about combining subjects and predicates to make compound subjects or compound predicates. So when we have a compound word, we take 2 smaller words, join them together to make one new word, like pancake or butterfly, right? When we have a compound sentence, we take 2 simple sentences, join them together to make to make one new sentence. Like the boy ran and he hid. So now we have a compound subject, which is going to have two subjects in it. So we have the friends gathered magazines about animals. The teachers gathered magazines about animals. How can we combine these two sentences to make one new sentence with a compound subject? Who can try to do this one for us? Lisa, go ahead.
My friends and teachers gathered magazines about animals.
Yep. My friends and the teachers gathered magazines about animals. So when we look at this sentence, how many subjects do we see in this sentence? Kwangdan, how many subjects do you see?
Two subjects.
What's the first subject?
The first subject is my friend, and the second subject is the teacher.
Yep, good job. So we have two subjects, my friends, the teachers. Okay. Neymar, do you see a joining word here? Which word joins the two subjects?
And.
Okay. So now we have a compound subject. Two subjects with a joining word and. Okay, and the predicate is the same. We're both doing the same action. Okay, let's try another one. The kids carried the magazines. The teachers carried the magazines. Who can combine these two sentences to give us a new sentence? Goku, can you combine these two sentences?
The kids and the teacher carried the magazine.
Good job. The kids and the teachers carried the magazines. So we can take, the kids are doing the same action as the teachers. All right, so we can combine our subjects and make a compound subject. All right, so in this sentence, Viet-Hong, how many subjects do you see?
Two.
Two. What's the first one?
The kids, and the second one is the teachers.
Good job. And Hongnap, do you see a joining word here?
And.
Okay, so we have our two subjects combined with our joining word and. So now we have a compound subject. All right, and both the kids and the teachers are doing the same action. What do we think about that? Easy? So that can make our writing better and more clear and nicer to read. So let's review, and then we have game time. Okay? So who can read to us about what a verb is? Courage, read to us about a verb, please.
The verb is the main word in the predicate. An action verb is a word that tells what people or things do.
Good job. So the verb is the main the main word in the predicate. An action verb is a word that tells what people or things do. So I'm going to read the sentence and I'm going to ask you all the verb. The bats roost in an old attic. Alex, what's our verb?
Roost.
Good job. Roost. They sleep during the day. Sophia, what's our verb?
They sleep during the day. Sleep is the verb.
Good job. At sunset, they leave the attic. Hurricane, what's the verb?
Leave.
Good job. They search for food. And Dom, what is our verb?
Our verb is a search.
Search. Good job. So we know that forms of the verb be do not show action. They tell what something is or was. The bat is a mammal that can fly. David, what's our verb there?
What The verb is.
Good job. Is our verb. That fact was surprising to me. Maradona, what's the verb?
Was.
Yep, perfect. Good job. So now let's do the try this activity. Work with a partner, read each sentence aloud, identify the verb in each sentence. Explain whether the verb is an action verb or a form of be. So I want everyone to type their answer into the chat now, please. Mother bats snuggle with their babies. What is the verb for number 1? Type your answer into the chat. Good job, David. Good job, Lily. Good job, Aisha. Pingdan. Lisa. All right, so our verb in this first sentence is snuggle. And Lily, is snuggle an action verb or a being verb?
Action verb.
Good job. That one is an action verb. All right, number 2. Each mother hears her baby's voice. Type in the verb. Good job, Aisha. Good job, David. Good job, Hung Nop. Pingdan, Lisa, Viet Hung. Good job. Okay, our verb is hears. What did I just call it? James, action or being verb?
It's an action.
Yep, good job. At night, they swoop through the air. Type in the verb. Good job, Hung Nop, Pingdan, Aisha, David. All right, our verb here is swoop. And Viet Hung, action or being verb?
It's an action verb.
Good job. Bats catch moths and mosquitoes. What's our verb here? Yeah, good job. Our verb is catch. Courage, is catch an action verb or a being verb?
Action.
Action verb. Okay. The night is full of sounds. What's the verb here? Good job, Katie. Good job, Viet Hung. Good job, Hung Nop, Aisha, David, Sophia. Good job. Maradona, what's the verb here?
Is.
Action or being verb?
Being verb.
Being verb. Okay. Easy. All right. So we know that combining sentences can make your writing clearer. When 2 sentences have the same subject, you can put the sentences together. Join the predicates and put the word and between them to form a compound predicate. So instead of our short, choppy sentences, Eli builds a bat house. Eli puts it in his garden. What is the new sentence there, Angdom?
Yeah.
What is the longer, smoother sentence?
Ellie built a bat and put it in his garden.
So instead of Eli builds a bat house, Eli puts it in his garden. That does not sound good. Instead, we can combine our predicates to form compound predicate. Eli builds a bat house and puts it in his garden. And we see our joining word and, so what we just practiced. Who's ready for game time? Okay, we're going to do this review one, and then we will do a Jeopardy game. So we're just going to go in a row. Everyone will get a turn. All right, Alex, are you ready? You're up first. Yeah. Sarah needs jeans and wants a new dress. Alex, what is the compound predicate in this sentence? So what is the predicate in this sentence, Alex? So everyone else can be typing into the chat. Alex, what is the predicate to this sentence? The compound predicate.
Need and want.
Needs. Needs what? Jeans. And wants what?
New dress.
Okay, Alyssa turned on the light and read a book. David, what is the compound predicate?
The compound predicate is turn on the light and read book.
Read a book. That's it. Good job. Okay, Maradona, what is the compound predicate? Dad polished and waxed the car.
Polish and wax the car.
Okay, good job. All right, Hung Nap, are you ready?
Yeah.
What is the compound predicate in this sentence?
Strum and picked the guitar.
Okay, good job. All right, Lily, what's the compound predicate?
Cleaned and organized his room.
Good job. Katie, you ready? Compound predicate.
Cooked steak and seasoned potatoes.
Good job. All right, Aisha, compound predicate.
Annoy me and take my things.
Annoys me and takes my things. Good job. All right, Hang-An, you ready? Compound predicate.
Yes.
Go.
Crack and crunch it under my feet.
Cracked and crunched under my feet. Perfect. All right, Courage, what's the compound predicate?
Melt.
Melted.
Disappeared.
Disappeared. Good job. Okay, Ronaldo, what's the compound predicate?
Turn on the TV and control the light.
Good job. All right, Lisa.
Cries and blows her nose.
Good job. Vito.
Sings and strums the guitar.
Good job. Neymar, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the compound predicate?
Lick and bit its paws.
Good job. Dana, you ready?
Yeah. Hate pizza and likes spaghetti.
Hates pizza and likes spaghetti. That's right. Sophia, your turn.
Watch TV and talk on the phone.
Perfect. Good job, Sophia. Ace, are you ready?
Ran and chased the ball.
Perfect. Good job. Goku, you ready? Goku, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. What's the compound predicate?
And I wash and dry the dishes.
Good job. Angtom, compound predicate.
Was sick and went to the doctor.
Nice. Good job, Angtom. All right, Harry Kane.
Cooked and served the pizza.
Nice. Good job. I think we have like two more. One more. Who can do this last one for us? Virhong.
Needs jeans and wants a new dress.
Nice. Good job. Oh, one more. Neymar, last one.
Watch and chase the birds.
Nice. Good job. Okay. All right. Are we ready for game number 2? Jeopardy time. Okay, so we're going to split into 2 teams for this one. So you can choose a category and a number amount. Okay, so team 1. We're going to start with Alex. You are team 1. Choose a category and choose a number. We have vocab, compound predicates, compound subjects, grab bag, and which one? True or false? Okay, are you ready? For how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 500? Okay. Megan and Morgan rode their bikes to the store. The compound subject is Megan and Morgan. True or false, Alex? False? Okay, let's see. The answer is true. Compound subject, Megan, Morgan, and, right? Compound subject. Okay, no points. So, David.
Yes.
You're team 2. Choose a category and a number.
Compound predicate.
For how much?
500.
What is the compound predicate? I walk the dog, dry the dishes, and mop the floor.
Dry the dishes and mop the floor.
Are you sure? Is that it?
And no. Walked the dog, dried the dishes, and mopped the floor.
Good job. Walk the dog, dry the dishes, and mop the floor. So compound predicates can have 2 or more actions. So team 2, 500 points. Good job. All right, Maradona, team 1.
Compound subject of 500.
Matthew, Thomas, and Stephen went swimming. What's the compound subject?
Matthew, Thomas, and Stephen.
Good job. Matthew, Thomas, and Stephen. Okay, team 1, 500 points. Hung up. You are team 2.
Okay.
For how much?
500.
What are the conjunctions used in a compound subject or compound predicate? What conjunctions or joining words can we use?
And.
Any other ones? Do you know any other joining words? That's fine. And is the only one we talked about. So and, or we can also use the one or. Hung up, what did I say? Team 1 or team 2?
2.
Team 2? Yeah, good job, team 2. Lily, you are team 1. Choose.
100.
Which category?
Compound subject.
Okay, find the compound subject. Amelia and Amy are eating ice cream.
Amelia and Amy.
Yeah, good job. Amelia and Amy. What did I say? You're team 1?
Yeah.
Good job. All right, Katie, you're team 2.
Compound subject 400.
Compound subjects for 400?
Yes.
Mom or Dad drove Mason to the movies?
Mom or Dad.
Good. Good job. Mom or Dad. What did I say? Team 1 or 2?
2.
Team 2? Good job. All right, Aisha, you are team 1.
Compound predicates 400.
Compound predicates for 400? Okay. What is the compound predicate? Yesterday, I went to the beach and swam in the ocean.
Went to the beach and swam in the ocean.
Okay, good job. Went to the beach and swam in the ocean. What are you, team 1?
Yes.
Good job. All right, Hangan, you are team 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, choose.
300 compound subject.
Okay, find the compound subject. Jennifer, Sally, and Megan played a great game.
Jennifer, Sally, and Megan.
Good job. Team 2?
Yep.
Okay, good job. Courage, your team 1, choose.
True or false? 400.
True or false, 400?
Yeah.
Jeremy and his friends played football. The compound subject is played football. True or false?
False.
False. Say good job. False. What are you, team 1?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Ronaldo, you are team 2. Choose, please.
300 of true or false?
True or false? Okay. The boys and girls in the class read the newspaper. The compound subject is boys, girls.
Boys.
Well, this is telling you, is the compound subject boys, girls? Is that true or is that false?
False.
Ah, it's true. Boys and girls. Both of those together make up our compound subject. All right.
Compound predicates 300.
Find the compound predicate. The family walks and rides to the beach.
Walks and rides to the beach.
Walks and rides to the beach. Good job. Team 2?
Yes.
Okay. Good job. Viet Hong, team 1. Choose one, please. Now, what team are you, Viet Hong?
2.
All right, choose.
Vocab 300.
Includes all of the words in the sentence that tell what the subject does or is like.
The verb.
You sure? Our clue word here is all the words. All right, what's your final answer, Viet Hong?
Verb.
It's the predicate, the complete predicate. Verb is just the one word, remember? Okay. Viet Hong, what are you, 2? Yeah. Name are your team 1. Choose, please.
Compound predicate.
How much?
200.
What is the compound predicate? My friend wants to go to the beach and to the mall.
Want to go to the beach and to the mall.
Good job. All right, Quing down your team 2. You ready?
True and false 200.
Okay. The boys and girls made an A on their test. The conjunction is and. Is that true or is that false?
True.
Good job. True. 200 points for you. Tied game. Sophia, your team 1. Choose, please.
Okay.
Complete subjects.
Yes.
Find the compound subjects. Rebecca and Mark went to the picnic.
Rebecca and Mark.
Good job. 200 points for team 1, right? Ace, your team 2. Oh, sorry. Choose one.
Vocab 400.
All the words in the sentence that tell what the subject is or does.
Complete subject.
You sure? No, it's the complete predicate. Sorry, Ace. Is or does. We need action. Anh your team 1. Choose one, please.
Compound predicate 100.
Name the compound predicate. Every day, my aunt visits the orchard and collects apples.
Visit the orchard and collect apples.
Yeah, good job. Team 1 for 100 points. Okay, Goku, have you had a turn yet?
No.
All right, you are team 2. Choose one.
300.
For grab bag. Is the main word or words in the complete subject?
Yes.
What? Sorry, say again.
Yes.
What is the main word or words in the complete subject? Here, we didn't really go over that one, so choose another one.
100.
100? Grab bag?
Yes.
Find the simple subject. The game was fun.
The game.
Simple, one word.
Game.
Good job. Okay. And last one, Harry Kane. You're team 1. Choose one.
100 true false.
Jill jumped on the bed and fell on the floor. The compound predicate is jumped on the bed. True or false?
False.
False. Good job. What is the compound predicate, Harry Kane?
Jumped on the bed and fell on the floor.
Yeah, good job. What team did I say you were on?
Team 1.
Team 1? Goku, what team did I say you were on? No? Okay. All right, that is all we have time for today. So our winner is Team 1. Good job. 300 points for Team 1. All right, so, all right, homework is going to be Reader's Notebook pages 79 and 84 and quizzes.